Good morning, this is meteorologist Rich Lupia. Here's our first YouTube video. It's September 1st, 2025. It is Labor Day, it is a new month, and let's jump right in to what exactly is going on. Let's just jump to the severe thunderstorms. There is hardly any of them. There might possibly be a few over Kansas and Oklahoma, maybe a small part of Texas, but for the most part, we're looking just fine. Looking at temperatures today, we're just a little bit below normal here across the western Carolinas and across Tennessee and Georgia. We're generally looking at 70s to around 80 degrees. Looking up into upstate New York, we're generally looking at 70s to around 80, so just a few degrees above normal. Looking out west, we are definitely looking warm, definitely looking at or above 100, particularly in the desert southwest, but with monsoon moisture beginning to work in starting tomorrow, that will definitely begin to bring those temperatures down. And in Florida, looking at scattered thunderstorms, particularly along and south of I-4, along and north of I-4, the thunderstorms will be more isolated with temperatures in the 80s to around 90 degrees. So that's the way it's looking today, and for the next couple of days it will look the same. But as we take a look towards the end of this weekend, towards next weekend, we're looking at a big cool down across the Great Lakes, across the Northeast, the Ohio Valley. How much of a cool down are we looking at? Take a look at these numbers. These are forecast lows for Saturday morning. We're talking about 30s and 40s, widespread. Minnesota, Upper Peninsula of Michigan, northern Wisconsin, northern Lower Peninsula of Michigan, even into parts of the Northeast, even down towards the Ohio River, even down towards St. Louis, potentially getting down into the 40s outside of the city. That is definitely chilly weather for the beginning of September. Thankfully, that does not last long. It goes back to at or above normal heading into the second week of September, with cooler than normal temperatures staying in the Northeast. Now, taking a look at the tropics, we do have a tropical wave out here. It has just come off of the coast of Africa. This one we're going to have to keep an eye on going into the second week of September. But because of that trough, because of that big trough that'll be sitting over the eastern part of the U.S., that should act as a block to help keep anything that comes here, that comes close, that should help to redirect it out to sea. Now, finally, looking at temperatures for the month, looking at or above normal temperatures across the central and western U.S., particularly across the western high plains and into the central and northern Rockies. That's the most likely place to find it, with some moisture across the central U.S. and across the southeast. Basically, that's what we're looking at. Otherwise, we are looking just fine for Labor Day 2025 and for the beginning of September. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back again tomorrow for another YouTube video. Enjoy the day.